What if I told you? One company didn't just build electric cars, it forced the entire world to take them seriously. Not governments, not legacy automakers, but a startup that almost went bankrupt. This is not just a success story, it's a story of risk, controversy, and relentless belief. This is Tesla. Back in 2003, Tesla was just an idea. There were no factories, no global presence, and absolutely no guarantee of survival. Just a belief that electric cars could replace gasoline someday. When Elon Musk invested $6.5 million in 2004, most people didn't see vision. They saw risk. At that time, electric cars were slow, expensive, and not exciting. But Tesla made a bold move. Instead of starting with cheap cars, they started with expensive ones. They built a premium sports car first to prove the technology worked, and then used that success to move toward affordable vehicles. Step by step, from the Roadster to the Model S, and then to the Model 3, they slowly moved toward the mass market. This is how great empires are built, not overnight, but in phases, with patience and strategy. But Tesla didn't just challenge technology, it challenged the system itself. In the traditional auto industry, cars are sold through dealerships. That's how it has always worked. But Tesla ignored that rule completely. They went direct to consumer, meaning no middlemen, no negotiation games, just a direct connection between the company and the buyer. This gave Tesla something extremely powerful: control. Control over pricing, control over branding, and control over the customer experience. At the same time, while other companies relied heavily on suppliers, Tesla decided to build most of its core technology in-house, from batteries to software to artificial intelligence systems. And that decision changed everything, because when you control the core, you control the future. At some point, Tesla stopped behaving like just a car company. It became something much bigger, a complete technology ecosystem. It expanded into energy storage, solar solutions, artificial intelligence, and even humanoid robots. While competitors were focused on selling vehicles, Tesla was thinking far beyond that. It was building for a future that didn't fully exist yet, and that's what made it different. Because true innovation is not about improving what already exists, it's about creating what doesn't. But success always comes with pressure, and Tesla faced plenty of it. Competition increased rapidly, especially from global players like BYD. Markets became tougher, sales slowed down in some regions, and the company faced lawsuits, investigations, and constant public scrutiny. At one point, Tesla even lost its position as the world's leading electric vehicle manufacturer. And that moment is important, because for most companies, that's where the story begins to decline. When you reach the top and then fall, it becomes incredibly difficult to recover. But instead of playing safe, Tesla made another bold shift. It started focusing heavily on artificial intelligence, robotics, and large-scale computing power. Projects like autonomous driving systems, humanoid robots, and advanced AI infrastructure became the new direction. It was no longer just about cars, it was about redefining what the company could become in the future. Because real leaders don't spend their time defending the past, they focus on building the next chapter. So what actually built Tesla? Was it just technology, or perfect timing, or market opportunity? The real answer goes deeper than that. It was mindset, the willingness to take risks when failure is a real possibility, the patience to think long-term when short-term results look uncertain, and the courage to keep moving forward even when the world is full of doubt and criticism. You don't need perfect conditions to build something big, you need conviction. Today, Tesla is more than just a company. It's a symbol of what can happen when bold ideas are combined with relentless execution. It shows that industries can be changed and the future can be shaped if someone is willing to take that first step and keep going no matter what. If you want to understand business, investing, and wealth creation on a deeper level, I've created a complete blueprint for you. Just comment Empire and I'll share it with you for free. People who play safe survive, but people who take risks create history.